Netflix should stop making these shows. So yesterday we got the first trailer for Monster, the Ed Gein story, which is going to be the third installment in Netflix's Monster series. The first two adaptations covered the stories of Jeffrey Dahmer and the Menendez brothers respectively, and I did really enjoy those, so I am quite excited for this one. But after this recent announcement, I wanted to touch on something real quickly. I don't think it is morally okay for Netflix to keep making these TV shows. Now, here's the thing. When you make a story about someone like Jeffrey Dahmer, the main purpose of good writing and good storytelling is to make you care, connect, and sympathize with the main character. And that becomes a problem when the main character is based off a real person who did horrific things. Take the first season, for example, where people literally came out in droves after its premiere admitting that they sympathized with Jeffrey Dahmer. Obviously, one of the main reasons for that was due to his incredible writing and Evan Peters' phenomenal performance as Jeffrey Dahmer. It's the same thing that happened on the second season when they leaned more on the Menendez brothers' family trauma and tried to paint the picture that they were somehow victims in all of this. And that's the danger, because the better the show is at its job, the more it blurs the line between empathy and glorification. On top of that, casting charismatic, attractive, beloved actors makes the problem a bit worse, because you now have people thirsting over these portrayals. Now look, on one hand, the shows do spark conversations on trauma, crimes, and the justice system, but on the other hand, they risk glorifying and trivializing victims' pains and somewhat blurring the lines between empathy and actual glorification of these crimes. Now, the question we have to ask ourselves here is, are these shows shining light on dark truths, or are they exploiting tragedies for entertainment's sake?